mind. I'm doing work on the Northern Triangle. Part of the reason I was a bit delayed for this meeting is I was just meeting with our Secretary of State. And I know that a lot of you are working on this issue in many ways, but to the extent that you have thoughts and experience about what we can do to address some of the root causes that cause people to flee their home, because as we all know, most people like being at home. They like being where they grew up. They like being in a place where they understand the culture. It is part of their culture. They speak the language. So we have to ask, why do people leave that? And usually they leave because there is a lack of opportunity or it is just not safe. And so my area of focus on the Northern Triangle is to deal with some of those issues. And then I would like to also share with you the concerns that I think many of us have about ensuring the right to vote and what we can do to talk with folks and remind them of that vote being an expression of their being. It's about validation in so many ways of one's voice and one's self-determination and one's ability to have some influence on what happens to their lives. And then what happens if we deprive people of that power and that ability to express themselves. So these are some of the things I'm thinking about. We can solve them overnight. I'm being facetious. But I'm so happy to see all of you, and it just does my heart and soul well. So thank you. I want to shout out to my pastor, Amos Brown, for joining us. And with that, let's begin our conversation.